Welcome to Lounge TV, I'm Larry, and that there's Tom.
Hey.
Well, today guys, I am installing a new fireplace door. I don't know if it's called anything other than a fireplace door, right? Not something,
Good question.
Not something I plan to do, but something I have to do because all the heat's gonna be leaking out.
Yeah, we're kind of missing a panel.
Yeah. So I had plastic over it for a while with cardboard to keep the heat in here. Luckily Don got this and he overnighted it, so it came pretty fast. So now I can
That does
put
look
it
nice.
on. Yeah. So my first step is to naturally take this off. I know I read some of the instructions already, and the tools that I'm going to need is just a Phillips, a flathead, pair of scissors, and gloves.
Oh,
And of course I need a flashlight so I can see inside too.
well, that would help.
It's probably going to be a little dirty because, you know, there's soot and ash in there and stuff like that. But my first step is going to be take this unit out, take it outside without trying to get glass all over my floor, which I still see pieces of glass.
And you even vacuumed.
Yeah, and they're sharp little pieces too. You know, I'm going to have to vacuum again. Yeah, a piece all the way over here too. Yeah, it's probably all over. I'm going to probably have to vacuum this several times. You know, oh, there's a piece here. But it's probably in there and in that box that was, you know, everything that was on the sides of it. Probably got in there.
Probably.
So it was a mess. I had to get the glass that was inside out.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, my first step is to take that off. And then we'll turn the camera back on when I get that done. Because all it is there's 4 turn screws on the inside. Let me get rid of this glass before it cuts my hand.
Smart.
And you won't be able to show because of how tight it is and dark it is in there, but they're just like these. So it pressures up against the bricks. So it's pretty easy kind of thing to do. So that won't take me long at all to get that off, and then I can start putting a new one. It says it takes an hour. I don't think it takes an hour, but we'll see.
We'll find out.
Yeah, there's always some kind of problem I'm going to run into.
Always something.
All right, let me get this off.
Yep.
All right, so while I was doing that, the mail truck pulled in and dropped off a package that looks like it was partially opened up.
Huh.
Yeah, it's funny, because we had mail that was open too.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, so obviously been getting delivered to the wrong address, and then somebody's been opening it up. But anyway, it's fan mail because it says to Larry's Lounge, so shouldn't be too hard to open now.
Yeah.
And they're thin and light Delgados tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips.
Yeah,
Huh.
I'm being a little leery to open these up. Doesn't look like they were tampered with. But let's see what we got here. Oh, this is from the same person that we got, what did we just get from them? Oh, the keychain. Don, I have successfully subscribed to your YouTube channel. Here's a treat just for you. Shannon E. Smith, Tampa, Florida. So that was just what we got that keychain on. So these are just for Don.
I guess so.
Well, you know what? We won't tell him that the box was partially open and see what happens. See how he survives. They don't look like they were tampered with at all. Alright, well, I'll put these over on his bed. I gotta clean all this stuff off anyway off of here.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so yeah, thank you for the fan mail. I'm sure Don will enjoy them. Hopefully he maybe will share. Well, let me get back to work.
Yeah.
Alright, so like I said, it's a dirty job. I got it all loose. These were the bottom ones right here. And the top ones I got loose. And I'm going to try to carry this real carefully outside so that I don't get glass everywhere. But I think what I'm going to do is kind of close these. Got to watch this glass. It only shattered into about 1 billion pieces.
Yeah.
There we go. And this way, carry this outside like this, and I can show you the back of this. Look.
Huh.
That's the insulation that you put in there. Yeah. This is all brass too. I mean, brass is worth a little bit of money, I imagine.
Probably.
All right, so my first step now is to get my shop vac out and
First step completed.
Huh?
First step completed.
You always talk while I'm talking.
I'm
Why
trying
you
to
do
talk
that?
like when you're taking a short break and then you start talking again.
Okay. Yeah, I want to get the glass that's there, and especially there's a lot of stuff right here on the edge. I'm going to get that up too. Make sure you are using your shop vac with a bag for this, because if you're not, it's going to come out the exhaust, all the fine dust. So let me get that. We won't show you that part because it's going to be loud. We'll be back on when I am done. Okay, so I got that part all done, which is kind of funny. My sleeve's wet from when I washed my hands, but I don't know why I just said that, but I felt wet. Anyway, so you can actually see the bricks. I don't know what the MRC stands for. I have no idea. My real chimney? I don't know. But anyway, must have been a manufacturer of the bricks. So right now, I also vacuumed right in here too to get all the dust out of there and everything. So that's ready now for the new. Actually, I should have got a new grate too. Look at that thing. It's old. Well, it still works though. I really don't need one. All right, watch out for the door. You almost walked into it. That's all I would need. So let's get to the first step. Instructions say the first step is to attach the handles to the doors. So I made sure that I laid all the things out to make sure that I had all the parts and that somebody couldn't hide them on me or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, am I allowed to talk now?
Smart aleck. Alright, so Phillips screwdriver for this. There we go. Oh, sounds like a helicopter.
Sounds like it.
Okay, so these just go on like this. And the screw goes through this way. And there should be a little hole right there to put it into. Come on. There we go. Put the bottom one in, and then I'll do the exact same thing on the other side. And then you can just tighten them up. And after I get this done, we'll go to the next step. So the next step after you have your handles on, which is really a pretty easy step, is now the insulation. Now this is where, there's a staple right here, so let me get that out. This is where you need your gloves.
Yep.
Because insulation is a little itchy. And your scissors, that's what your scissors are for too. So, put my gloves on. It's a pretty easy thing to do. The old one, the original, if you can see that there's a screw right there and a screw over, see right here, the bolt hanging out? That's how the old original one that we had here was. But if I remember correctly, I think the original one didn't even have doors. It was just a screen.
Really?
So we lost all our heat all the time.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay, so you got, there should be 3" and 2" in here. Doesn't look like it, but I thought there was supposed to be 3" and 2". Yeah, there is. So this is the 3" and this is the 2" right there.
Okay.
So the 3". I guess it comes, I thought it was just supposed to be one whole piece, but obviously, if you look at the picture, you're supposed to put 3" up at the top and the sides. So, obviously it's only this thick, which kind of sucks. But anyway, so this is supposed to go behind this, like this. There we go. It's got to go like that. I'm going to cut this even with that end over here. Where's that? There we go. Okay, so that goes there. And obviously this, you're going to have to pull this in half too to get to get it here. Which is kind of funny because like, how is this supposed to stay, right? It doesn't come with any adhesive or anything.
Hmm.
We're gonna put that.
That's a good point.
That. I guess it just stays up there. You would think that, yeah, I'm not sure why. That's weird.
Maybe the top part's supposed to overlap a bit more so it could like block the top part from falling forward?
I don't think so. That's not what it showed. Anyway, I did buy some insulation there that has adhesive on it, so I could do it like that too, you know?
Yeah. And there's
Well, you know what?
nothing
Once
really
it
wrong
goes
with
up-
a little extra insulation. I said there's nothing really wrong with a little extra insulation, right?
Right. Well, I mean, it could just be that because it's getting pressed up against the wall, it's not going to fall down, you know.
No,
But
that makes sense.
I do have double-sided sticky tape that I can use for that if I see that it's going to start falling down.
Right.
And then the 2-inch piece, which I'm just going to put the whole thing in, like this, goes up at the top,
Ah.
like this. And there we go. Yeah, I might have to put a little piece of double-sided stick. No, I can't because it gets too hot in there. This is heat. This is for heat, this stuff, right?
Right.
So yeah, let me throw this stuff away, or just put it in this box for now.
Very
Okay,
convenient.
there's that step. Now we will get to the next one.
All right.
So you have to put the brackets together here that they have. So you're going to put this here. I'm not going to tighten this all the way because I want to still be able to slide this. So just leave it a little loose so that I can adjust it like this when I get it on there. And this is basically going to go in, let's see, which one is that? C. Which one is C? C is the small one. So I'm going to put this also, this is going to go like this way. Alright, I'm dyslexic. Yeah, this way. Okay, so that's how you're going to set this up. And these basically are going to go like this. So you're going to go like that, and then like that, and it's going to come up here.
Yeah.
You adjust this, and then you tighten this
Okay.
into the thing. And now I'll get the other one set.
Well, we tried moving it.
Yeah, and the first thing that happened was the insulation fell out.
Yeah.
So I'd gotten this too, and this is it's got, you peel this off and it's sticky on one side. I don't know exactly where you got to peel it, but it's somewheres. And then because this is only 1.5 inches, I'll just put two, one next to each other.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. All right, so let me cut this the right way. Although, what is this, about 2 foot, 4 foot, 6 foot, 8, okay. I think this was 10 foot. Let me make sure I have enough of this. 10 foot it says, okay. All right, should have enough. So I am going to cut this where I need it. In fact, I might as well just cut 2 pieces here. And now I got to figure out how to peel this thing. Let's see. It might not be too easy. You're not supposed to use your bare hands with this, but there's no way I'm getting this off with gloves. You know? Yeah, you're allowed to talk, Tom. There we go.
Well, I mean, at this point.
Ah,
Oh.
son of a mama. Oh, son of a...
Third time's the charm. There you go.
Alright, so now we can just stick that right there. And get this down in there. And now, you didn't go where you were supposed to. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then I can do the same thing with this, put it right next to it. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, piece of cake. Wasn't it?
Well, mostly.
Okay, well, I had the brackets messed up. So, oh, that's what it is. I paid attention to this picture first, Tom. That's why I had it like this.
Oh, you didn't look
And
at the whole diagram.
And I needed it down like that. And what it is it shows you can do it either way to fit the type of fireplace you had. Yeah, see? That's what happens when you don't read all. I didn't read. I only look at pictures most of the time. So.
I mean, even still, you didn't even look at all the pictures. So.
No, I looked at the top picture. I didn't think that there would be two different ones. You know.
All right.
Okay, so now we're to the next step, which is going to be, let's see, the sides. It should be.
Not to mention, this guy's also bad at instructions. Push back. Like, which way's back?
Oh yeah, you should have saw. I wish the camera was on for that part. I'm like, all right, towards you, and he pushes it towards me.
I hear toward, I hear forward.
And I said, okay, further, further, and then he starts pushing it back the other way.
Again, your instructions were unclear. If you just said out or in,
one of these days,
I would have gotten it.
Boom, right to the moon. All right, so now the next step is, as you can see, is like right here. I have to put these brackets on. These ones here. And it looks like these go in this way, and this screws in this way. So.
Right. I mean, they're just like additional anchors, right?
Yeah. They're for the bottoms.
Yeah.
The sides. Whereas the top now is all nice and secure.
Yep.
And then we just put this on. I gotta find the spots though in there. And yes, there's still little pieces of glass everywhere.
Yeah.
Probably gonna find it. Like I could see it shining on the floor right there. See it right there by the insulation?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bumpus. He's like Newman from Seinfeld. Bumpus. All right. Let's see if I can get this. Figure out where
I don't think we're going to be able to see anything.
No, I don't think you're going to be able to either. There's little holes in here that this bracket's supposed to go into somehow, but for some reason it's not working right. I better take a look at the picture.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Put it in them holes. See this piece down here? It has all these holes at different settings. I'm trying to put them in there, but it won't go flat. Hold on, wait a second. It's almost like these things aren't bent far enough. Because if you see this, look how far they're bent.
Yeah, those have them like wrapped around. Is there like another set of brackets, or is that it?
No, that's it.
Huh.
Yeah, it looks like these should have been bent down further.
Right, to like hook on.
Yeah. Let's see if I can mess with it until I can get it. And then we'll turn it back on. There's going to be some cussing going on, so we're going to have to turn the camera off.
Yeah. Oh man, something hilarious just happened. He was cleaning up with the vacuum. He just sucked up the fiberglass.
Yeah, Tom found some humor in that.
That was great.
Well, there you go, guys. What do you think? You like it?
Are you done?
Yeah.
You didn't forget something?
What?
That piece right there, that long bar?
Oh, crap.
This is why I need to read instructions.
I did, Tom. This is in case this was not high enough. Your opening was bigger.
Oh, so it's just like
this would have went on the bottom, like that would have bolted to this.
Oh, so that's just a little like...
It's a riser.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had the right opening for this size, so it didn't matter. This is just an extra piece of metal.
Huh.
But there we go,
Fair
guys.
enough.
All set up now. One of the things, in case you guys don't know, if you don't have a fireplace at all, is when you have a fire, you can never leave your doors closed when you have fire, because you can actually make the glass explode.
Right. Temperature difference.
Yeah. So on this, what you would do when we go to have a fire, the doors just stay open like this for it.
Makes enough sense.
Yeah. And then, of course, you know, to put the wood in there or whatever, you're just going like that, and then you just always have this closed, because you always want that closed because of
have the screen closed to catch the embers or anything.
Exactly. And then what you do is, when at the end of the day, when you're closing it, now the other ones were trifold, so we could actually start going like this at a certain time. These you're not going to be able to do. They're going to swing open.
Yeah.
But we would be able to warm them up to go before we could close them all the way, because you want them don't want big temperature differences.
Right.
But with these, what we'll just do is we'll just wait until it's cool enough that we can close them all the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I like it. I'm a little worried about the doors. Like, in other words, we're not going to be able to have that much there. And as you can see, they like to swing close.
Can you like open them like all the way? Like.
Let me see. I don't think they would stay. Yeah, they won't stay.
Yeah. I was wondering maybe they put like a magnet in the top of it so that it would close like that.
I'm going to check with my level because maybe the bottom needs to come a little bit out this way.
That could be.
To make it level so that it won't do this. Yeah, because I definitely would want it like this.
Pretty much as far open as you can get, right?
Mm-hmm. In which case, we usually keep the door frames over here. I'm going to have to keep the door frames over here now. But yeah, this thing wants to close, and so does this.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, I guess you could just like use something as a doorstop.
Yeah.
I don't know what. But...
Yeah, there's got to be an adjustment or something because there's adjustments for this door. So maybe I just can adjust the doors, and that'll keep it from swinging open.
Probably.
All right. Well, we'll check that out, and then we'll turn it back on. Okay, we're done.
There we are.
We're done. We figured out our house is not level, so there's really not an adjustment for that because the bottom would have to come out an inch or the top would have to go in an inch, which it cannot do.
Right, either too big of a gap or bricks in the way.
So we have a little dilemma with the doors not wanting to go all the way open. But what we figured is we're going to get some kind of, I don't know, if we just put something in front of the door, you know, like just something little.
The options we've come up with is either another object uses a doorstop, magnets.
Right.
That's kind of it, really. Right.
But the magnets won't even work because I want those there, but see, I would like it just to stop like that.
Right.
But as you can see,
the handle makes contact, and the handle, unfortunately, is not a magnetized metal.
Right. So, I mean, we could always put something that we just clamp it there, but I don't want to have to do that all the time. So we're just going to wind up putting something like right in front of this to hold it there.
Yeah.
Like that. And this side over here will be even easier because we can put it all the way back like that if we wanted to with a fire. Right. I mean, we could technically leave it like this, but I don't like that look.
It's not the way a fireplace is supposed to do.
Right. It's just a shame. Like everything in this house, it's settled and all that stuff, and it's not plumb anymore. So.
Yep. It's
not plumb. It's dumb. So.
Plumb stupid.
Yep. So this is what we got, guys. I like it. I like it. Yeah. I mean, there's just something about. I wonder if, matter of fact, if we can't put something down. No, because if you did that, then you got to make sure you move them, or you're going to break the doors when you try to close them.
Right.
But hey, that's not bad if it stays like that.
Well, yeah.
Why can't this one stay like that? Stay.
Doesn't have far enough to...
I said stay. Maybe we need to put some lint in here or something, you know? Just something to...
like a hinge stopper?
Yeah. No, just something that... See, and that's the thing, guys. There's adjustments on the bottom to slide this in and out. On the top, there isn't anything. And it's like what we really need is just... That's far enough right there. This way it's behind the bricks.
Yeah.
So really I just want this to stop like this. But for some reason, it wants to keep going.
Momentum does that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I got to think of something. If you have any suggestions, hit me up in the comment section about it. Anyway, I like it. It changes the whole look of the whole fireplace.
Yeah, when you kind of get like a wider picture, it fits a lot better than the brass one did.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, these bricks are in bad shape too. There's paint on them. Yeah, somebody wasn't very careful when they painted. Wonder who that was.
Wonder.
Yeah. Back in my day when I didn't care, I just wanted to get it done.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to keep that there. I'm going to get rid of a lot of this stuff in here so that it's not as
cluttered
as it is. Yeah. Unfortunately, we always got to keep the chairs there because we have quite a few people coming over and stuff. So, but there you go. It's very easy to assemble. Just, you know, if you got to deal with certain things when it's not plumb. So.
Yep.
I think it looks good. What do you think, Tom?
I like it.
Good. You better. You better. Hurt you. What?
Well, if I didn't like it, why would I wait till now to say it?
That's true. Until next time, guys, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up, relax. I'll meet you at the lounge with maybe a fire going. Because now I can have a fire. And at least now I'm not losing all my heat through there.
Very true.
Which is nice. All right, Tom. Clean this mess up.
Nah.
Excuse me?
Nah. Ow!
I'm sorry, I didn't really think I'd hit your big toe like that.
Come on, man.